Hello, Leo. How's it going, you guys? I'm here to do a love reading with you today in the aftermath of that full moon eclipse in Libra. We're moving towards a solar eclipse in Aries on the 8th of April, and that's really going to magnify the energies. So if you thought that full moon eclipse was intense, you got something headed for you, Leos. It's in Aries, your fellow fire sign. So let's do a love reading. Let's check out what's happening for you guys right now and who's coming in towards you. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Let's get into it. From the True Love reading cards for Leo, let's take a look what's on your horizon when it comes to love. Leo, you rule the heart. So love is always a central theme in your world. What do we have, please, for Leo? Let's get to who's coming in. Spiritual maturity. Well, isn't that refreshing, Leo? The person coming in towards you has earned a certain place of maturity in their life. And I say earned because spiritual maturity comes as a reward for making the difficult decisions and walking the hard path in life, for always telling the truth and being true to your own heart. So whoever's coming in toward you carries the energy of spiritual maturity. How refreshing, Leo. Nice. My least favorite card in the deck, and one of my least favorite sayings, reparenting yourself. To be honest, Leo, I've considered removing this card from the deck. That's how much I dislike it. However, what we could be looking at here is just understanding that in the case of this person, they've faced a lot of difficult aspects of themselves, no longer blaming their childhood for the choices that they've made or the roads that they've gone down. Reparenting yourself to me means that you become the adult you actually are instead of looking back at your life with a victim mentality. And that is spiritual maturity. And I love that your person is coming in with that. About frickin' time, Leo. Okay, let's go. Let's get a romance angel for you. Reparenting yourself, to me, again, it's the understanding that we are a product of our own choices. And it's not, once again, about looking towards the past and blaming everybody else for the situation you find yourself in. Once more, that is spiritual maturity. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. In so owning our own choices and taking responsibility for ourselves and what we've done and the roads it's led us down, that is where you get your spiritual maturity from. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Nice. Well, this is some pretty solid overall energy for this love connection, Leo. Jeez. Let's actually, why don't we do some star codes off the top here? We'll see if we can get any astrological energy pertaining to your situation. This could appear in your birth chart in your person's, or it's just overall influencing the situation. What do we have, please, for Leo in their love life? A couple more. Oh, off the bottom even. I'm going to take the one that fell off the bottom. That's rare. I wonder what it is, Leo. All right, let's go. What do we have, please? Okay. This is the card that fell off the bottom. Interesting. The 11th house, that's Aquarius's house. And I love that because we had that Pluto shift into Aquarius. And along with that shift came the idea that our relationships have to be founded on respect and friendship. It's no longer about the romantic notions of everything and the love and the sex and the part. I'm not saying that's not there. But the 11th house brings friendship, community, and accomplishment into the mix. It adds an element of spiritual maturity to our relationships. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or somebody who has that strongly in their house. The 7th house. Libra's house. This is the house of long-term relationships and commitments. 2 air energies at the get-go here. Then we have the 6th house. This is Virgo's house. It's the house of sustainability and building structures and routines and habits that are healthy and supportive and that keep us in alignment. So already what I'm getting here is that the foundation of this relationship is one based in healthy choices and alignment and a similar goal. A mistake we often make in relationships is not asking each other really what our goals are in life in general. It's not just about what me and you can do within the romantic confines of the connection. How, on the greater good of it all, does our relationship affect the world and everyone around us? And now we have Aries. I love it. Of course, we just entered Aries season, but Aries is a huge sign right now. We have a stellium. That means 3 or more planets in the sign of Aries right now. It's Mars energy. And it is about taking action on your own behalf. You could be dealing with an Aries here, especially with passion involved. Aries are often very passionate energies. Ooh, I like this, Leo. You know, Aries is kind of a natural match for Leo too. Once again, you're both fire signs. Doesn't mean you're dealing with an Aries, but we'll see. Let's take a look at your person. All right away, huh? The Four of Swords, I love it. The Four of Swords is a time of emotional integration. This, once again, is spiritual maturity. It's where you allow your heartbreaks from the past to be quiet so that you can integrate the lessons that you've learned. It's a moment of pause. So your person has gone inward and they're learning what they needed to learn, spiritual maturity, to get where they're going. The Four of Swords is a very wise choice. It's one made by the Emperor, who is number 4 in the majors. This is a number 4 in the minor. It is about choosing the right thing to do. And so right now your person's in an energy of integration and spiritual recovery. Let's see, how do they feel about you, Leo? How do they feel? The King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the King of Swords, Leo. I always see the King of Swords in your readings. Interesting. Because Leo rules the heart and this is the King of the head. And in the heart space, see, with that mental adherence that the King of Swords can have, they're burdened. They want a way out of that kind of situation, so they're making a wise choice here to drop the burdens of their heart and learn what they had to learn. The King of Swords is a head over heart energy, and it's like your person now understands what isn't good for them and what is. A wise decision maker. The Ten of Wands is the end of a long and difficult path. So I take it this has been quite a learning cycle for this King of Swords, male or female. Could be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius. Let's see what actions they want to take towards Leo in this situation. We have the Moon. Well, that is pretty interesting given the moon cycle we're in. This is Cancer's ruling planet. Now, because they're in Four of Swords action, they may not know what actions they want to take. The moon is what's hidden. It's what we don't see. It's what lies below the surface. It's our dreams, our fears, our illusions. We'll see what this moon reveals. But what I'm getting is that the King of Swords here has some questions. Let's see how they're seeing you. Sometimes this position can reveal how you affect them, but let's see what their view of you is. All right. We've got 2 sixes with the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. So what they see is that you're making the right decision to move forward, to take what you've learned. You know, this very much could be them because we're still dealing with swords. And remember when I said it's how you affect them? With the 6 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords, it's like you're supporting them through some kind of transition in their life, moving on from an internal struggle. The 5 of Swords is about the stories that we tell ourselves. And with this person, maybe they've done a lot of self-injury with sharp words, criticisms, the things they tell themselves that may or may not be true. But it's like this connection is providing them with a reason and support to move through all of that personal internal struggle. Let's see. Clarification is going to help us a lot. Let's see what's in the challenge here for them. Optimism, the Page of Fire. The King of Swords with 10 of Wands in the heart. That's not very optimistic. What they're struggling with right now is the belief and optimistic hope in passion, in fun, in joy. What's missing here, what the challenge is actual engagement. Okay. Let's see a potential outcome here for Leo, please. What do we have for Leo? Another page with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, but that's all right. This is a beginner's mind. This is learning something new. Pages are about messages too. So this person may want to speak with you about something to do with their stability or what they're learning, what they have learned while they're in this Four of Swords mode. They may want to offer that up to you as a way of explaining what's been going on, because Four of Swords is often a time of silence. Maybe you haven't been hearing from this person, or there hasn't been much communication. On the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands, another four. Four of Wands is happiness, it's joy, it's celebration, it's the achievement of a wish. And it could be that in this Four of Swords mode right there, your person has discovered what makes them feel happy or what they want to create. And maybe that's what they want to talk to you about with this Page of Pentacles. The Four of Wands is also about stability and having things you can count on, a place you feel safe, comfortable, and able to express who you really are. Now, the King of Swords in the heart, the King of Swords isn't a big one for talking about feelings. Although honest, it's like the weight of their heart is what's weighing them down right now. It's like with the seventh house, it's like almost that there's too much in the heart space for them to actually handle. But we'll see as we clarify. I don't know why, but I wanted to look under that Four of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Queen of Pentacles is about cultivating things that are healthy. That could be you, Leo. Let's see. Let's start clarifying with the pulp. Let me see this Four of Swords. A time of silence. Why are they in the Four of Swords? The Magician. This is Virgo and Gemini energy. Okay. Let's get one more. Another four. The Four of Cups. Okay. So what your person has learned is that the roads they've been going down don't bring them any kind of full satisfaction. It isn't good. It's boring. It's not very fulfilling. The Four of Cups is a very blasé type card. It's like, meh, I guess so. And so they're trying to figure out here with the Magician and the Four of Swords, what do I need to choose differently so that I don't feel like this anymore? So that I don't feel this sense of lack, of want, of never being fulfilled. Calling upon that internal magic, which only comes from self-reflection. And that is what your person's doing. The King of Swords is saying, if I do what I've always done, I'll get what I've always gotten. Let's see this King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Why the burden? I see. Strength. Leo, that's your major arcana. And so the burden could be coming from you, from your passion, from your integrity to your own heart, by way of showing them what it is to actually believe in love, because this person's having trouble believing in love. Strength is all about having the courage, the willingness, and the integrity to go within and conquer the beasts that keep you from acting in your own best interest. It is definitely a checkpoint for the ego, but it is also about wanting to see the actual truth of who you are and how you get into situations that leave you so unfulfilled. That's what this King of Swords is doing in the heart space. And it is requiring a lot of courage. Let's get another one. Strength is the number 8 card in the major arcana. 2024 equals 8 when you reduce it. 2024 is the year of strength and integrity to our own hearts. Oh yeah, we have Justice, Libra's major arcana. You certainly could be dealing with a Libra. We have the House of Libra, the King of Swords, the Justice card, the Four of Swords, all Libra energies. But nevertheless, it could be because of that full moon eclipse. Maybe this realization came to them. Justice is a card about balance, harmony, peace, and doing the right thing. And here we have your person once again. If I do what I've always done, I'll get what I've always gotten. So they're coming to the understanding upon soul searching that it's been their own ego that has kept them out of a place of balance. and out of a place of not only getting what they deserve, but giving others what they deserve. The King of Swords in the strength mode, that is a very critical eye on the self and saying, what choices have I made and how have I let people down? 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Self-analysis. And justice comes out of all of that. What is the right thing to do? What actually harmonizes with my heart? 10 of Wands in the heart is pretty heavy. Let's see the moon in the actions that they plan to take. Not a surprise. 5 of Swords. Notice how the 6 of Swords comes next, and I said they want to move out of that internal criticism. Now, internal criticism is not a very spiritually mature approach to take, because it's self-defeating, and that is the whole intent. Normally, when we're in 5 of Swords mode and we're inside ourselves, telling ourselves things that aren't true, saying words to hurt ourselves, it's with the express intent of not having the courage, trying to actually have to excuse yourself from doing the work. However, your person is here doing the work in the heart space. 5 of Swords is definitely self-criticism, and it's coming straight out of that 4. With the moon involved here, it's like, this is what's coming to them, what's hidden inside of them. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Wow. Leo, that's you. That's your fire energy here with this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like a heart chakra awakening. Of the highest order, it's the spark that gets you moving once again. It's inspiration. It could be an epiphany that came to them in this process of self-analysis. Ace of Wands. A new beginning. Attraction. Excitement. What do we have? The 2 of Pentacles. Earth energy. And the 2 of Pentacles is about a time of, again, waiting, balancing the self out, holding back. And with the moon there, it's like your person is telling themselves all kinds of hidden stuff that just isn't the case. They're holding off on this new beginning because of the 5 of Swords. What is the 5 of Swords? Let's see exactly what they're telling themselves here, or what their mind is doing. Yeah, that's what I thought. We have the Devil, Capricorn's major arcana, and we have the 5 of, is it the 5 of Wands? Yeah, the 5 of Wands. All right. Now with the Devil and the 5 of Wands, this is serious internal combat and fear. This person is terrified of opening up their heart. 6 of Swords and 6 of Earth. Isn't that interesting? Because we have the 5 of Swords here to the 6 of Swords. I thought we had the 5 of Pentacles. I'm surprised we don't. But we do have 5 Wands, which is fighting against yourself. So this person's waging war on their own self. 6 of Swords. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought too. Look what comes out. But the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. They want to move through this process here. Now, maybe what they're not telling you is that there's a deep sense of self-lack or a lack of self-worth going on in this situation that's holding them back. Inside them is a battle royale, and it's requiring so much strength. They're trying to give up on this situation, but they can't. They want to move forward out of this place of lack. The High Priestess is following your intuition. And that comes to us in this state of self-reflection, which is how we see your person here in the 4 of Swords. Again, what's coming through as they meditate, as they sit in that heartbreak, the aftermath of heartbreak, what's coming through is how they caused it. By their own sense of self-worth and lack thereof. Interesting. Let's see the 6 of Swords, because that's taking what you've learned and moving forward. Here in the Good Tarot, you can see that boat sailing through the air, headed for a more beautiful destination. And at this point, from what I can see in your person's energy, almost anything would be more beautiful than their internal landscape. But this is a process of self-awareness that they're going through, about how with the Six of Pentacles, they've never really offered a full balance, perhaps in the past, to any connections that they've had. And it could come from a sense of self-worth or self-lack. Oh yeah. The Knight of Swords, in a fast hurry. If you're not dealing with an air sign, Leo, I don't know what. But the Knight of Swords is like, that's enough. I've seen what I need to see and I'm done. I want to move out of this place of conflict. I want to move out of this place of burden. I want spiritual maturity. And I do know it's good for me. Let's see the Page of Fire in the challenge. Yeah. One more. This is so interesting. I knew it. We have the Hermit, Virgo's major arcana. The reason I knew that is because the Four of Swords begs for the Hermit. Soul searching. Actually going within and doing the work required to see where your own light is and what you actually want for your path going forward. The Hermit seeks awareness about the self, not about what's been done to them, by whom, but what choices have they made that led them into this mess. And it is a bit of a mess. Yeah. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Nine of Wands is all about that pause, that moment in time where you take a look at where you've been and where you still need to get to. And you can see that all that's required is one more wand to get to the 10. That's the wand right here that they're trying to stop, that they're fighting against. And it's almost like they don't want to complete the burden. 10 of Wands in the heart, 9, Ace, 10 of Wands. All they need to do is grab a hold of that Ace of Wands. And the thing about the Ace of Wands is, and all the aces, is that they're just energetic offerings that come into a situation from the universe. It's almost like a blessing. Whether we take it and make it a reality or make space for it in our worlds is up to us. Just because something is an opportunity, it doesn't make it a given. You actually have to do the work to support that and to welcome in that change. And if you're not, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, then you'll stay stuck. And in the challenges with the Hermit and the 9 of Wands, okay, let me say this. This all started with the Page of Fire. That's the first step. The Page of Fire is grabbing hold of that final wand, that inspiration, that passion, that fire that's going to free their heart. Grabbing hold of it and turning it into a practical reality. That's what the pages do. They're like, wait a second, this is available to me. All I need to do is act on it and bring it into reality. That's in the challenges. Why? Because the Hermit doesn't know. They're like, you know, if you're dealing with somebody in heavy Virgo energy, then stepping out of that feeling of being burdened is kind of against their nature. It definitely requires some deep soul searching. Interesting, we have the 6th house and Virgo energy here. Let me see that 9 of Wands for Leo. The Ace of Swords. Now, whenever I'm speaking and shuffling at the same time and the Ace of Swords comes out, that means the last thing I said was true. The Ace of Swords is also about seeing the truth. And so in this Hermit mode, more sword energy, your person could be having some kind of realization once again about the choices they've made and where it's put them. Okay. Let's see the Page of Pentacles in the outcome. You're not showing up much at all in this reading, Leo. I'm going to flip the deck. Page of Earth in the outcome. You could be dealing with somebody younger than you. Page of Earth in the outcome. Oh, nice. All right. The 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Interesting, interesting, Leo. The 8 of Pentacles is more Virgo energy. And this is about a decision whether or not to actually put in the work, the effort, the time, and the energy to build something that could last. To make something become grounded and real once again. 8 of Pentacles is about diligence and paying attention to all the details. So it could be, again, that this person is coming to some kind of self-realization about the amount of work they usually put into connections and why it's left them in a series of heartbreaking cycles. Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision when the mind isn't in charge, where you don't really have enough clarity, the moon, to know what the right decision to make is. If they have King of Swords in their heart, then they're reluctant to drop their burdens because it makes them vulnerable. Holding on to pain is at least familiar, especially for the King of Swords. And I feel with the Devil here that that's what your person is doing. They're using self-negation as a way of defeating and keeping themselves stuck. But it looks to me here that they do want to send you a message. Can I see that Page of Pentacles? Yeah, I knew it. This reading is just reading itself. That's why I keep saying I knew it, because it's like every card that should come next is coming next. The Five of Cups, where we started with the Four of Cups. There it is. The sudden regret, realizations of their own behavior and actions and how it's left them in lack. This is, I'm so sorry. This is, I'm ready to put the work in. This is, I regret my behaviors in the past. Be careful here, Leo. The Devil and the Moon are on the board. However, we do have the Star. You're my wish, Leo. You're the thing that can make this better. You're actually the thing I saw when I was in that heartbreaking cycle. You're the hope. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Now you came in as the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So that's a true pair situation. And the King and the Queen of Pentacles are the emblems of spiritual maturity and sustainability. It's healthy love. It's realistic. It's grounded in practical function and also in honesty. King of Swords in the heart. So what appears to me here is that in the subconscious is the possibility of what this person could achieve once they decide to drop the self-defeating cycle that they're in. It's going to be up to you, Leo, whether or not with Two of Swords you're prepared to wait for that. Let's go a little deeper. Let's get the lights here and pull out your King of Swords. And the other key here. Where's that Devil? Let's pull out the Devil. Okay. Can you tell us anything more about this King of Swords? Maybe we can get some of these regrets or decisions that they've made in the past. Page of Wands, yeah. Page of Wands in the challenge. And the King of Pentacles again, and the Two of Wands now. The challenge for them is optimism. The challenge for them is actually belief that they're capable of creating something sustainable and beautiful, because right now I feel like they don't believe that. Okay. Let me see the Devil. The Knight of Pentacles, more earth energy. You could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign or somebody who has both. The Knight of Pentacles is the slow-moving knight. It's the careful, deliberate approach. It's taking it very, very easy here. Now with the Devil and the Ten of Cups, I'll say to you again, be very careful, Leo. But it could be that this person is actually afraid of happiness. They're afraid to believe that it's possible. Particularly here in the Light Seer deck, you can see how they're kind of riding on the rainbow. It gives it that whole illusionary effect. But the 10 Wands in their heart could be replaced by 10 Cups. Except that the Devil is here. Fear. Self-doubt. 10 of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Exactly. They don't believe it's possible. They don't believe they're capable of it. It's got nothing to do with you, Leo. They don't believe they're capable of it. Furthermore, they're not sure they have the energy to persevere. We do have them coming in here at the end, though. So let's jump over there. Let's take that Star and Five of Cups just a little bit further. King of Swords and Judgment. There's that King of Swords. So is that the third time we've seen him? It is. Third time we've seen this King of Swords. Now the King of Swords is who's capable of freeing the heart, for sure. I love Judgment here, especially in the light seer. Let me show you that closely. Judgment is Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. Scorpio being the below energy, what's hidden under our surface. Things from our past, things hidden in our psyche, the moon. Self-defeating behaviors, cycles, right? And then Sag is the upper part of the card. That's what you've learned, and that's your means to freedom. Once you're willing to leave the past in the past and actually rise up with courage into the expansive energy of Jupiter, which is what Sag is. So what's holding this King of Swords down is what I said, the reluctancy to drop the burden, because the burden is actually the comfort zone. So as long as they can keep convincing themselves that they can't, that they're not good enough, that they don't have enough, that this and that and this and that, then they don't actually have to make the uncomfortable move to listen to their heart. As long as the King of Swords is in control in the heart, there's no risk that needs to be taken. Judgment. Okay. All right. The Three of Wands and the old Knight of Cups. The Three of Wands is where that Two of Wands moves, right? I do like this. This is now them sort of stepping into a place of optimism, sort of. Maybe it's possible. Maybe I can visualize something with this person. Maybe. Now, interesting that they're coming in with the Knight of Cups, Romeo energy here. Because I'm sorry, Leo. You are my wish. I apologize. I want to be romantic. I want, right? I want this vision. I want what I decided I could have, finally. Now, the Knight of Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, but for me as a reader, it's straight up Libra, because they're romancers. They speak the language of love, and they know exactly what to say to you. So be careful. Okay, Leo? Be careful. When this Knight of Cups comes in with Five of Cups backing them, I'm always on guard. I'm like, stay on the other side of the room, Romeo. Don't get any closer. But we'll see what they say. Knight of Cups. The Seven of Wands, yeah. One more. Unblock me, Leo. Let me back into your heart space. I'm so sorry. Seven of Wands. Too many. I just want one more. Seven of Wands. Interesting. Three of Wands and 7, 10 in their heart. And here is the contents of their heart. They're afraid to tell you what they see, because what they see is the 10 of Cups. They're also afraid to tell you what they see because as soon as they tell you, it makes it a reality, i.e. a risk. Then if it doesn't work, right? If it's spoken and it doesn't work, that's a failure. Yeah. The Empress, divine feminine energy, Venus here. This is how they now see you. And that's why they're coming in to apologize. I saw the Eight of Swords. I can't let go of you. Knight of Wands. Now I'm ready to take action. Yeah, 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Yeah. Same energies. We got the 8 of Swords, but we have the 10 and the 5 of Cups as well, which is the 5 of Cups we have in the outcome. They don't want to feel lack anymore. They don't want to feel this sense of regret and longing and doubt. What they want is what you can offer them. The Star, right? And then that page becomes a knight and is like, all right, now I'm ready to take action. Let's see. It's the Emperor, who I've been calling at the get-go with all of those 4s that came out. Emperor and the Empress. Some things are worth fighting for, says this King of Swords. Now, the Emperor, particularly in the Light Seer, is a strategist for me. You can see how he's holding that chess piece there. You got quite a situation on your hands with this person, Leo. I do see that they're going through quite a process of maturation, that they are asking themselves some of the harder questions. and it's a difficult battle for them. Now, this reparenting yourself, like I said, it could be them coming to the understanding that they've been unconsciously behaving in a way that was set out by childhood. And when you become the emperor and when you become spiritually mature is when you own your own choices. And you say, as this emperor is, that I am a product of everything I have done. And the emperor finally gets there and they want to apologize to you for that process. Okay. Let's get one card from the Good Tarot for you, Leo. How does Leo feel? I'm just curious here. How does Leo feel? Because your person here is going through it. 5 of Swords, 3 of Fire. Oh, that could be you, Leo. It could be. It could be that you're in the energy of giving up as well. Because you're standing there at this 3 of Wands holding on to the golden vision of what you could create together. But your person here, I don't know how long it's been. I don't know what their process has been. Clearly, they haven't spoken to you the contents of their heart. So I take it you've been waiting around for quite some time for that with the 3 of Wands. 5 of Swords is you telling yourself. So it's almost like their self-criticism and the things that are holding them down is becoming contagious to you. If they give up, you have no choice. Right? Oh, Leo. On the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups. Oh. The 6 of Cups is one of my favorite cards, Scorpio energy. And it is about the restoration of hope and belief in love. And you're giving up on that, Leo. I think you're seeing this person in a way different than you initially did. 5 of Swords and 6 of Cups. This is you telling yourself, don't believe that kind of love is possible. This is you giving up on that possibility. I don't like that, Leo. It's like you're in response to what this person is going through. Because they're in a position of thinking they can't possibly do what needs to be done here. You are too. 9 of Pentacles. You're like, I'm good on my own. Because this person, we don't have timing. I don't do timing in tarot. With empathy in my heart, I say that this person is going through a very difficult process of maturity. They certainly could be younger than you. But for your part, Leo, you're like, once that vision is dead, once I stop trusting with 6 of Cups, then I can't be a part of things. 9 of Pentacles means that you're good. You know how to take care of yourself. And you certainly don't need somebody making you question your value. But in reality, Leo, this person is questioning their value. But you know that, don't you? All right. Let's get you some closing energies. What you decide to do here, Leo, is totally up to you. I'm not trying to be unempathetic to this situation at all. I feel the energy of this King of Swords and the Emperor, and it's definitely a struggle. I don't know what happened in their past. With all of this 5 of Swords, it could be people around them that told them that they couldn't do it. But maybe they got told that because they weren't, Okay, let's get you an oracle card from this deck, which I can't remember the name of right now, but if I do, I'll put it in the description box for Leo. Caring connections. That's all you want, Leo. You're there with that 3 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. I care. I care. But your person here is like, I'm not worthy of it. And the world, there could be a distance between you. It could be that that your person is closing out a cycle here. Caring connections in the world. I think what's happening here is that with that 10 of Wands in their heart, they're being called to allow a cycle to close. We got one more. The Magician and the Mirror. Come on, Leo. That's what they're doing back here. The 4 of Swords is the Mirror and the Magician. What have I created? 4 of Cups. Did I create my own unhappiness? That's what your person's up to. Now remember, cross-watcher, this could be you in this energy, and this could be talking about your Leo. Take it as it resonates. On the bottom of the deck is the journey. That's pretty cool. It's number 2. And we have 2 of swords here in the outcome. So this is the process. Again, what you decide to do, Leo, is up to you. This is what I see in the cards, though, in the connection. I do see this person going towards healing and towards regaining their own sense of self and power. But right now, it's not in a very good place. And the energies that you were showing to me is 3 of fire, 5 of swords. It's not, you're like, it isn't what I thought. How can I believe in love? 6 of cups. And that's what you want. You want to trust, and you don't want to have that cynicism. You're a Leo. You want to shine. Okay. Let's get in a more a psyche card. Why not? Let's see some of the physical or sexual energy in this connection. Take it down a notch for Leo. Okay. I know it's, okay, you want to come out. I get you. I get you. This card just was like, no, I'm flipped. Do not put me back. Love secret. Yeah. Interestingly enough, number 22, that equals the number 4, the Emperor. They're keeping their love a secret. And then my fave, the Warrior of Love. That's that 9 of Wands in their heart. Some things are worth fighting for. Despite it all, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lady that waits. Is that you, Leo? Okay. Let's close this off with a card from the Lover's Oracle for you, Leo. This can come out as advice, so take it only as it resonates. Boy, your reading went long, but it was a complex one. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. That's what this Emperor is going through, and that's what I'm saying. When you come to the understanding that the choices you've made have only informed what love truly is for you, then you obtain spiritual maturity. And then you obtain the Emperor and Empress connection. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. You hear that, King of Swords? You deserve it. What your heart desires. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. And here's your person. Oh, that is what they're doing. But we do have the Knight of Swords out here, where they're like, I better hurry. I better move out of this state of self-defeating energy and towards my Leo. Because energetically, Leo, you've already surrendered hope. And they're coming in with that 5 of Cups and being like, please, 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 don't surrender hope. Could be somebody from your past with that 6 of Cups. Or it could just be somebody who you saw as capable of making you feel safe and emotionally vulnerable. All right, Leo. That's what I have for you, my friends. I hope it resonated. I sure hope it helps. Good luck with this, Leo. I love you guys. Namaste.